Well, new on AM Extra, here's yet another unfortunate side effect we are seeing in the pandemic: increased hair loss.
Yeah, doctors say sadly it is true and likely linked to stress. But before you panic, let's get some insight here from self-care guru Dr. Michelle Henry. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
So I'm interested to get into this topic with you. We know that the pandemic has certainly increased stress for a lot of people, and stress can be definitely something that can lead to hair loss. But I've seen so much online right now, people wondering if hair loss is a side effect of COVID, or if there's other things causing it. So let's do a little fact from fiction here. What do we know about stress and hair loss and some of the myths surrounding it?
So here are the facts. COVID-19 is causing hair-raising financial, health, social, and work stress. And this stress does indeed cause hair loss. And it also leads to other stress-related issues, so hair loss and acne. And clinically, we call this telogen effluvium. So this is absolutely true. We also know that hair loss can come from genetics, so something we could blame our parents for. But those two are the facts. Here are some of the myths. So I have some of my patients coming in, they believe that brushing their hair will stimulate hair growth. That is inaccurate. So brushing is actually a type of friction, and too much brushing can actually damage the hair. Patients come in and they cut their hair believing that will stimulate hair growth. Well, cutting the hair is actually taking care of the ends of the hair when the source is actually at the root. So scalp health and follicle health is important for hair growth. And so those are probably some of the biggest myths. The last is not washing their hair. So a lot of my patients stop washing their hair because they're concerned that it's causing hair loss. And the truth is, what I recommend is maintaining a consistent regimen to promote hair growth.
Interesting. I've heard that don't wash your hair too.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that you broke that down. Well, we know that healthy hair starts from the inside. So why is it important to care for both your physical and your mental health?
So, stress on the body, mental stress and physical stress, they're perceived the same. And in order to conserve itself, the body will shed hair. So it's really important that we really manage our mental stress. One thing that I recommend is get outside, work up a sweat, get those endorphins pumping. Those endorphins are going to help to de-stress. Something else I like when I'm really focusing on my mental stress, I like to meditate. So meditating is a fantastic way to de-stress. I love some of the easy apps like Calm and Headspace. They make it really easy to guide your practice. And don't forget about your diet. We know that our diet is directly linked to our skin and our hair and our nails. So think about having a balanced, nutritious diet. Think about lean proteins. Think about foods like salmon, avocado, and nuts. They contain some of that healthy fat, those omega-3s that are critical to having full, healthy, shiny hair. And what foods to avoid? So those sugary sweets. So all those sugary sweets that we may want to indulge in because we're stressed out can not only compromise our overall health, but they can cause acne and compromise the quality of our hair.
Oh man, all the
I
things that I'm
know, I'm all
reaching for right
guilty.
now. Yeah, but I know my skin always looks better, when I'm on top of my diet and my meal prep. So I got to remember it's for hair too. You mentioned too, like, with hair growth and having a healthy scalp, and I know scalp care kind of ties into all of this. So let's talk a little bit about scalp care, hair care, and what you can do there to make sure that everything's healthy on top of your head.
So you're absolutely right. Scalp care, pardon me, scalp care is absolutely critical. So we talk in depth about skincare. And so, we talk about exfoliation, we talk about cleansers, we talk about ingredients, but we often neglect our scalp. And our scalp is literally just an extension of our facial skin. So it also requires that attention to detail. Pardon me. And so if we're having a buildup of dirt, oil, and debris on our scalp, that's compromising our hair growth. We absolutely do not want that to happen. Also, examine your scalp. So if your scalp is itchy or red, that is not what we want. We don't want to see a buildup of dirt, oil, and debris. And what happens if we see that? What can you do? So some solutions that I like the Nioxin Purifying Exfoliator and the 3-part system. So the exfoliator is going to help to immediately get rid of that inflammation-causing dirt, oil, and debris. And then when we start to grow some hair, we want to make sure that we have a consistent system to nourish those strands, to nourish our scalp, to promote retention, and that's that three-part system. So that system includes a shampoo, a conditioner, and a scalp treatment. So all of those things, in addition to managing your stress, are really critical to really optimizing your hair growth.
Okay, some good options for people looking to just manage all of it right now. We know it's a lot to take care of, but we appreciate the advice, doctor. Thank you so much and have a good one. And of course,
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
yeah.